I didn't expect that. Hello, it is Ben back again, and tonight the Canadians beat the Penguins 4-0. We start in the first period. The Habs came out flying real quick. Pacioretty gets the goal 23 seconds in, I think. But then after that, the first period started to go a bit downhill. And the rest of the period is basically all Montoya. All right, going into the second period, the Habs look a bit better. They get the offense going a bit more. Not too far in, Davy Desharnais. Maybe he saw my video last game and saw me calling him out. But Davy Desharnais gets his first goal of the season off of a pretty damn nice Max Pacioretty pass. And the Habs are up 2-0. And then not much happens in the rest of the second period other than some back and forth offensive action and a good bunch more penalties. And then we head into the third. And the third has even more penalties going back and forth. Third period had 7 minor penalties assessed in it alone. But in the third, we see Alexander Radulov get his first goal as a Canadian off a pretty nifty move, but you could argue that Gallagher might have nicked Fleury a little bit, but they called it a good goal, and Radulov looked good on that goal. I'm glad we got to see him get rewarded for the work he's been putting in the last few games because he's arguably looked like the Habs' best player. Towards the end of the period, we see David Desharnais get number 2 on the season. Maybe last game just was a bit of an anomaly, granted. Missing a shootout goals. Not the worst thing in the world. So, takeaways from the game. After the first, the Habs looked pretty even offensively, although Montoya did have to make some pretty crazy saves. I'm not saying the Habs are perfect, but after the first, they managed to keep the shots fairly even against a team that is much better than them offensively in the Pittsburgh Penguins. Radulov finally got rewarded for looking like the best player on the team in the last few games. Sergachev only played 8 minutes in the game, but he looked better than he did in Buffalo. Price coming out at the beginning, during the opening ceremony, he looked like he lost about, say, 10 or 15 pounds in like a week. I don't know what happened to him, but hopefully he's going to be getting healthy soon because Montoya's been looking pretty fantastic so far. He has something like a 9.6 something save percentage through the first 3 games he's played, which is pretty damn good, but I don't know how long he's going to be able to hold that up. Otherwise, it was just a fun time to watch that game. Beating the Penguins 4-0 is not something I expected. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm looking forward to them getting a bit of an easier opponent in Arizona on Thursday. Hopefully Price will have rehabbed whatever it is that happened to him by then. He can get his first start. And then Saturday, I'm really looking forward to Saturday against Boston because I'm going into Montreal with a couple of friends, and we're going to the bar Chez Serge, which is kind of pretty famous for being pretty crazy on game nights, and I'm looking forward to that. That should be some fun, especially when the Habs are playing Boston. Anyway, one video is gonna be a bit shorter than the last few have been. A lot because I didn't actually get to watch the game all that closely because I had friends over. I had a few friends over to my apartment for a lot of the time the game was going on, so I didn't get to watch the game as closely as I would have liked to have. But yeah, just overall, a really fun game to watch. I'm hoping the Habs can keep it going from here. Anyway, see you guys next time.